being kind of mindful of the battery because I don't have much on here. That's one either. So, you know, what else happened? So after Joe and I were not, after he ran away, because the thing is, I have this kind of thing, like, I told you, like, you can't really run away from me because I won't follow. It's like a abandonment thing. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just like, fine. Like, I just shut off. I don't mean to. I'm just like, you know, and he did, and that's like exactly what you shouldn't do with me. And he's really prone to that. So I'm like, dude, even if this aside, we would have fought like cats and dogs. Oh my god. That's the expression. Wait a minute. Yeah, we would have. I know it. Because of stuff like that. So, and we both have the same kind of triggers and shit. We both like, out of my back. Yeah. Heaven and hell now. So, anyway, at one point, so Joe kept skating around. Like, whenever Bryce and I would be out and about, he'd always inevitably show up, and he would never say anything. He would just like stare. And I was like, and I'm pretty sure he wasn't supposed to do that. But he had been, and then he was distant. And then, and you know, he'd like walk by with other girls and all this, but I swear to God, dude, like, he probably was banging him too, but they're fucking decoys, man. Like, I fucking don't even, I was like, whatever, because it's like, wasn't even affecting me, because I was like, shit's fake. Like, I don't believe you. Like, like, you can bang him too, but like, I'm not like, the feelings, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, yeah, shit's fake. So he kept doing that. He like walked by with other girls and stuff, and like, and then this is so dumb, dude. He was with Josie Grossi, Joe and Josie. See what they're doing? It's so fucking dumb. Like, it's so transparent, and she was like some kind of like tomboy chick that like wore ugly side-eye. I love being a bitch like that, though. It's funny. A bat. Oh, it's a bat. I love bats. It's so early for a bat, though. It's a cool omen. So anyway, yeah, she was kind of like being a little bit like, not a little bit, she was being passive aggro, but like emphasis on the aggro. She was like, I heard you stay clean. I like to get dirty. And I was like, really fucking Joe, like, why don't you just say it then, bitch? Like, you got something to say, then fucking say it. Like, I hate the saying without saying thing. And then this was at the shelter on the Red Church. Church Street, I think, and downtown Santa Cruz. And she just kept saying shit like that, man. And she kept being like, trying to like egg me on, man. But I was like, are you sure you want to do this? And she, and then Joe showed up. And he was sitting with her, but I was like, shit's fake. Like, I was like, he's not really, he probably was fucking her, but like, I was like, this shit's fake. I could just tell between them. Like, it was like not actually much, if anything. And then someone came up and was like, yeah, but all that hair. I think they were talking about me, and I was like, but I didn't know that, because I was like, what hair? You know, like, they doctored the footage. And Joe goes, yeah, but I could just. And I was like, I almost said it. Are you still talking about fake pussy hair? Like, I almost said that shit, but I was like, there's no way it's about me, because what are you saying about hair? Bitch, dude. It's just not funny. It is a little funny. It's not funny. And then he like looks in. He like, yeah. Oh, he's a tricky line. He knows what he's fucking doing, dude. I can see him a mile away, and he knows he's good looking, you know. So he like sensitively looks into his son. Because he knows. He like wants you to look at him. Oh, that's weird. No, I'm serious. That is how some of his game works. And so then he's with Josie Grossi this one night at this little pit fire that's by some cars, some trucks, like some abandoned lot, not abandoned, there's trucks there, but like the trucks are abandoned, lot downtown Santa Cruz with that kid Michael. And Bryce and I are there, and I don't remember why, there was like supposed to be some party or something happening. I don't really know what was supposed to happen actually. And nothing, it was like awkward. It was like the land of nothing happening. And so all these things were shifting, and then we just ended up sitting by this fire. And that little shit Michael was like boxing us out, me and Bryce. He was like turning his back on us and like closing the corner so we couldn't like talk, like shunning us. And then that little shit Joe is and I'll admit, I do get weed jealous. That's just not funny. That's just not funny. You're not sharing your weed. Like, whoa, we actually have a problem now. So I'm like, whoa, what? And he's talking to Josie Grossi about things he opened up to me about. And I knew it was to be like, but it wasn't even appropriate. Like, look, Joe's not socially retarded. Like, he's not gonna like open up his sentimental shit, like about his dad and whatnot, in front of his friend when it's like a social setting. You know what I mean? It was fake. And I was like, what is this fucker doing? And I knew it. He was trying to make it like, oh, just do this with everyone. And then I was like, okay, really? Hey, Bryce, do you want to leave? Yeah. And I was like, okay, bye. And then we left. And then I went and hooked up with Bryce. I was, fuck that shit. What the hell? Yeah, what? No, that's not cool. So the whole thing was a shit show, man. And then I fucking got double teamed. That's probably not the term to use, but by those two chicks, Trista and the chick, Josie Grossi. And we're at the Hergs, and Joe is kind of a little bit starting to spout off sentimental. Well, I could get her a bunch of like, he's talking about specific kinds of, not drugs, crystals, and like a bouquet of that, blah 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 blah. And then those girls get catty, and they're like, I mean, if this were Neverland, she'd be Tinkerbell. And I was like, really? Because I'm pretty sure I could more like Tiger Lily. And they were like, she doesn't even have any lines. I'm like, that's how you know you have power. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's up? What's up, girls? What's up? So, anyway, yeah. Anyway, a little straight there.